Hey there guys, what's up? It's Autobot Mike 18 here with another one of my Blu-ray update videos. Guys, that is right, it is the beginning of a new month, and as you guys know, start of every new month means a brand new Blu-ray update video. Guys, since I get new subscribers every single month, I'm going to basically just sum up what my Blu-ray updates are. Real quick in the beginning, to all my new subscribers, basically guys, at the beginning of every single new month, I go on this very helpful and informative website known as BluRay.com. I scroll down to the side right there and click on the release calendar all the way down there, and it brings me up a list of every single movie coming out on Blu-ray, TV show, movie coming out on Blu-ray over the month, and I click on all the big upcoming releases. I show them to you guys. I show you the cover art. I'll let you know what's included in each release. I'll give you the exact release date. I'll even let you guys know whether or not I'll be buying some of these titles. And that's what I do for every single Blu-ray update. You guys always tell me you enjoy these updates. You always give me great feedback, which is why I keep doing it for you guys. And I'm going to be doing one for March of 2015. Got a lot of really interesting titles coming out. Couple of films that got some Oscar recognition. Couple of films that maybe didn't get Oscar recognition, but yeah, this is usually the time when we get those movies start coming out on Blu-ray. But anyway, guys, since we do have a lot to cover, let's get to it. Also, really quick, just a quick update on my channel. Being really busy, guys, with a film that I'm working on and other films I'm working on, but I'm currently in the middle of directing a film. I'm going to have a channel update up very shortly, letting you guys know when I'm going to be holding a giveaway, a digital copy giveaway, and also going to update you guys with what's going on with my channel, with this film that I'm working on. But yeah, just wanted to make that known real quick. Anyway, guys, let's get to the Blu-ray update. The first Blu-ray Tuesday of March is going to be Tuesday, March 3rd, and on that day, the first title I have up for you guys is a movie I necessarily don't care for. It was a movie I was looking forward to, and it kind of let me down. That is Foxcatcher. Foxcatcher is going to be released from Sony Pictures on Tuesday, March 3rd, and yeah, there's a look at the front cover art. It's going to include the Blu-ray and the ultrawide digital copy. There's a look at the slipcover, same as the poster, and yeah, that upsets me. 5 Academy Award nominations. I personally didn't care for Foxcatcher, guys. I thought it was a very slow-building movie, and was honestly a movie I nodded off a couple times during. I was very upset with it, and I wanted it to be more. I felt some of the character arcs and character motivations just didn't make sense. And I thought there were a couple problems here or there. Maybe it was just that the story was weird. Maybe it's just that I just didn't get hooked into the movie. But I don't agree with all the love the movie got, namely its Golden Globe nomination over other great films that deserved it. But that's just me. If you guys did enjoy Foxcatcher, I'm not recommending it. But if you guys enjoyed it, it'll be available for purchase on Tuesday, March 3rd. Also coming out on March 6th, actually. That's the only big release coming out March 3rd, by the way, and that's Foxcatcher. The big release coming out March 6th, which is a Friday, and as you guys know, they always do this for this movie, and that is the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. That's right, guys, Mockingjay Part 1 is finally coming out on Blu-ray on Friday, March 6th. As you guys know, they usually release the Hunger Games films on Blu-ray on a Friday. They did that last year for Catching Fire. Yes, they did. They released it on a Friday, the first Friday in March. They're doing it the same again. They're doing the same thing again this year with Mockingjay Part 1. This is going to be released from Lionsgate, and with this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. There's a look at the badass cover art of Katniss, the symbol. She's the Mockingjay, and yep, there you have it. Fire burns brighter in the darkness. I like that. Mockingjay Part 1 was good. It could have been better. I was a little let down with it, but it's not my favorite Hunger Games movie, but it was still a decent movie. It just wasn't as exciting as I wanted it to be. It was still great, and I am going to pick it up on Blu-ray at some point. Not opening day, because I'm going to be shooting my film that day, actually, but I am going to be buying it at some point that week. Anyway, Best Buy's doing an exclusive Steelbook. Target always does this exclusive 3-disc set. They include a bonus disc, and then they have a special packaging. They did that for the first 2 Hunger Games movies, and Walmart's doing a exclusive 1-disc version with a different slipcover. So, yeah, Mockingjay Part 1. I'd recommend it. If you haven't seen it yet, I'd rent it first, because it was a little upsetting. But if you're a fan of the series, and you like the first two movies, that's why I'm buying this. I have to have it in the collection just to complete the collection, because I'm a completist, guy. But anyway, coming out the following Tuesday, or the Tuesday coming up after that, I don't know why this is taking so long to load. Sorry about that, guys. But Tuesday, March 10th, the next Blu-ray Tuesday, we have Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb, the final Night at the Museum movie. It's going to be released from 20th Century Fox on Tuesday, March 10th. And with this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the ultraviolet digital copy. There's a look at the front of the slipcover. There's Ben Stiller in there, of course. There's the late Robin Williams right there, one of his last film roles. I believe that, I don't know if that is his last, if it was his last, but very sad nevertheless. I saw the first Night at the Museum movie. I never saw 2 and 3, this being the most recent one. I don't think I'm going to pick it up because I haven't seen it yet, and I haven't even seen the second one. But if you guys did enjoy Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb, it's going to be available on March 10th for apparently $23. Yeah, guys, there you have it. Let me just go through each of the tabs I have open. They're opening very slowly, and I just want to make this go quicker for you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is for some crazy reason. Okay, so let's go back to where I was. The other thing coming out on March 10th, which I would like to buy, that is The Legend of Korra Book 4 Balance. Now, I'm not going to be buying this on Blu-ray, but I am going to be buying it on DVD. As you guys know, I'm not going to get into it, but I've bought all seasons of Korra on DVD because they look good on my shelf with all of the Avatar seasons I have on DVD. But anyway, guys, Legend of Korra Book 4 Balance is going to be released from Paramount Pictures on March 10th. This is a 2-disc Blu-ray set if you're going for the Blu-ray, and it'll be about $23, maybe even cheaper. I don't know. I love Legend of Korra. I loved the first season. I still haven't watched seasons 2, 3, and 4. I'm way behind, but I am going to catch up. I have 2 and 3 on DVD, and now I need to complete it with getting Season 4, Book 4. I can't wait to own it, and I can't wait to watch them all. I was a big fan of the first season. That's why I'm getting it, and I always will be a big fan of Avatar. So if you guys loved Legend of Korra, this is the final season, by the way. They're not making any more episodes. It'll be available for purchase on March 10th. Also coming out a week later on March 17th at Blu-ray Tuesday, we have Ridley Scott's Exodus, Gods and Kings. This is the 3D Deluxe Edition. It's going to be released from 20th Century Fox on March 17th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray 3D disc, the Blu-ray, and the ultraviolet digital copy. No DVD, but that's fine. You still get 2 Blu-ray discs. Oh, apparently 3 Blu-ray discs. I wonder why that is. Because one of the discs is the Blu-ray, the other disc is the Blu-ray 3D. I don't know why you get 3 Blu-ray discs. That might be a mistake. Unless the film is like split into 2 discs, or maybe you get a special features disc. I don't know. That's probably what it is. But I haven't seen Exodus, Gods and Kings. I know my relatives saw it and they really liked it. One of my uncles saw it and liked it. I didn't get a chance to see it in December. I was like busy with things. Yeah, that's the Exodus. That's the 1-disc Blu-ray edition that just comes with the Blu-ray. Yeah, I don't know why you get 3 discs with this. Maybe it is bonus features, because it's the deluxe, and that actually looks like a pretty badass cover. Christian Bale as Moses. But yeah, Exodus, Gods and Kings, if you saw it and enjoyed it, comes out March 17th. Also coming out March 17th, this film was hailed as one of the best comedies of 2014, and it is Top 5. Top 5, written and directed by Chris Rock, starring himself as well, and a pretty big cast. Top 5 is going to be released from Paramount Pictures on March 17th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy. This was that one movie that it got so much praise, and I really wanted to see it, but I missed it because I have a feeling it would have been the best comedy that I had seen last year. But I unfortunately missed it because it came out in December, like early December, and I was just busy with getting ready for the end of my first semester. I just didn't get a chance to go see the movie. Yeah. But I do want to check this out at some point because I heard it was really funny. And Chris Rock is a really funny guy. I know he's a great comedian as well. So I definitely am going to look into checking out Top 5. But if you guys saw it and liked it, it'll be available on March 17th for purchase. Also coming out on March 17th, we have a movie that I heard was just an utter pile of shit, and that is Annie. Annie, the Annie remake, is going to be released from Sony Pictures on March 17th. Good job, Sony. You got another crapper. No, Sony usually does good movies. Not the Amazing Spider-Man series, though. Moving on. With this release of Annie, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the ultraviolet digital copy. There's a look at the slipcover. I got to give them props for at least doing some sort of a different cover design, even though that shot of Cameron Diaz is literally the same shot from the poster. They just photoshopped it in there, I can tell. And I think I think half of this is the same from the poster. So, yeah, they just added a different background and told Quvenzhané Walsh to pose differently, and yeah, that's what they did. But I heard this movie was just utter crap. I skipped it, of course. I think my mom saw it, and she hated it. So, yeah, I would say don't get it, even though I haven't seen it. But if you did like the movie for some reason, it comes out on March 17th. If you'd like to own it. But if you do, then okay. Also coming out March 17th, this title is going to be released from DreamWorks. It is The Penguins of Madagascar, one of those animated films that got released very late in 2014. It was like around Thanksgiving, I believe. But yes, the spin-off of the Madagascar series, The Penguins of Madagascar, it comes out on March 17th. With this release, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the ultra digital copy. I didn't see this movie. I heard some people liked it, some people didn't care for it. I know everybody loves the Penguins. I personally loved them when they were in Madagascar. But, you know, I just never got around to watching the sequels, or I didn't watch this. But if you guys did enjoy this, if you're fans of Madagascar and you liked it, it comes out March 17th. Also coming out on March 17th, we do have one TV series in this video that I'd like to briefly mention. It's because it's from AMC, and AMC, in my opinion, they are really on fire right now, and that is Turn. Turn, also known as Turn Washington's Spies, is going to be released from Star/Anchor Bay on March 17th. With this release of Turn, you get the Blu-ray and the ultraviolet digital copy. Series stars Jamie Bell, and I haven't watched it myself, but I think some people said they liked it. I was always thinking of watching it. I don't know if I will, though. This does come with a 3-disc Blu-ray set. If any of you guys are interested in picking up the show and you like it, I think they're confirmed for a second season. I'm just waiting for *Halt and Catch Fire* to come out on Blu-ray, honestly. I really like that show. AMC, of course, with Breaking Bad, Walking Dead, now Better Call Saul. I like *Halt and Catch Fire*. I think they're on a really good track right now, and they're in a really good position. One of my favorite networks, actually. So, yeah, if you like Turn, it comes out March 17th. Now, coming out a week later on March 24th, we got a lot of titles. 3 big movies coming out that day. Those films are The Hobbit, The Battle of 5 Armies. That's right, the Final Hobbit movie comes out on March 24th. It'll be released from Warner Brothers. This is the 3D edition. Comes with the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray, the DVD, digital copy. This is a 4-disc Blu-ray set, 2 Blu-ray discs, 2 Blu-ray 3D discs, and the DVD copy of the film, because this is the Ultimate 3D edition. Then the 3-disc set, A Hobbit movie, comes with the Blu-ray disc, special features Blu-ray, and then the DVD, or the second part of the film. I don't know how they do it. And then there's a couple of exclusives. Target's doing an exclusive with Lego minifigures. I believe this is probably Walmart maybe doing something. No, they're doing the extended editions, I think. Or maybe not yet. I'm not sure. And then Best Buy looks like it's doing a steelbook. So cool. But yeah, Final Hobbit movie, if you guys liked it, comes out on March 24th. Also coming out on March 24th, it's Angelina Jolie, one of her big, this is basically her big directorial debut. It's not the first film she's directed, but it's like her big, like, break in terms of, like, her first, like, feature that she's directing and going public, and it is Unbroken. Unbroken is going to be released from Universal Studios on March 24th. With this release of Unbroken, you get the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy in the 2-disc set. There's a look at this, the cover. I actually like how that looks, all the different shots from the film. I usually don't like when they do that. They did the same thing for Edge of Tomorrow. That doesn't look too bad, so yeah. Now, I did see Unbroken. I didn't care for it, really. It was good. It was very well acted, and the cinematography was amazing. But it bored me, and it wasn't, you know, like completely groundbreaking, but it was well directed. Angelina Jolie did a great job. I think it was just the script. I don't know, I just wasn't a huge fan of, but still a good movie. I'd recommend a rental. It comes out on March 24th. Also coming out on March 24th, we have another film I did see, and that is Into the Woods. Into the Woods is going to be released from Disney/Buena Vista. You get a Blu-ray disc and the digital copy. It's going to be released on March 24th. The musical that came out very, very late in 2014. I did see it in the theaters with one of my good friends. We both didn't care for it. That's because I don't like musicals. But if you guys do like musicals, I think you'll like it a lot more than I did. I'm just not a fan. I liked the first two halves of the movie. I didn't care for the third half. And the music was great. The production design, the costumes, all that was really good. The performances were definitely great. I just wasn't a huge fan of the movie. But if you guys liked it, it comes out March 24th. Now, here we go. Coming out March 31st, the final day of March and the final Blu-ray Tuesday. One of my favorite films of the year. I am going to be buying this opening day by far, and that is Interstellar. Interstellar is finally coming out on Blu-ray on March 31st. It's going to be released from Paramount Pictures on that day, and with this release of Interstellar, you get a 2-disc Blu-ray set. You get the Blu-ray and the Blu-ray special features, the DVD, and the digital copy. There is a look at the awesome-looking slipcover. Now, here's what I'm going to do, because they're releasing a couple different versions. Best Buy's doing an exclusive 3-disc set that comes with an extra bonus disc, I believe, so it'll be a 4-disc set. Target's doing an exclusive steelbook, which looks awesome, but I want to go for Walmart, because they're including like a 45-page like digibook, sort of, and a collectible film cell, and a different packaging, and I like that packaging of the Endurance going through the wormhole in that one scene. Yeah, well, that one poster that's been used to promote the film, you see that right there. That is why I'm going to be picking up the Walmart version, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do, but I definitely will be buying this movie opening day. I love Interstellar. So well directed. I'm not going to go into it. The score is one of my favorites of all time. I love this movie. Highly recommend. Even though a lot of people didn't like it, I loved it. So that's just me. Also coming out that day on March 31st. Now I'm going to have to buy this too because I love this movie. It is The Imitation Game. The Imitation Game starring Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be released from Star/Anchor Bay on March 31st. With this release, The Imitation Game, great slipcover, by the way. You get the Blu-ray and the ultra-wide digital copy. I love this movie. Big surprise. It has one of the best scripts of last year and one of the best performances of last year. I'm definitely going to be buying this opening day. I want to see it again. I saw it in the theater and it just blew me away in mostly every single way. That's why I loved it, and that's why I'm going to be buying it. I definitely recommend it to you guys. I think you guys are really going to enjoy the movie. It's got a whole other thing going on in the story that I loved, and I can't wait to own it on Blu-ray. And finally, guys, the last title coming out at the end of March on March 31st is Jean-Marc Vallée's Wild. Wild is going to be released on Blu-ray from 20th Century Fox on the 31st. With this release of Wild, you get the Blu-ray and the digital copy, starring Reese Witherspoon, who gave an incredible performance in the movie indeed. It was a good movie. I felt a few things in the movie didn't work, but other than that, I thought it was very good overall. I would recommend a rental, at least. Rent it first. A lot of people really loved it, though. So, yeah, that comes out on Blu-ray. The funny thing is, I did a double feature the day in the theater. I saw Wild and The Imitation Game, and they're both coming out on Blu-ray on the same day, which is pretty exciting. But I'm only going to be picking up The Imitation Game and Interstellar. Those are going to be expensive as it is, so I'm only going to buy 2 things that day. That's a lot to buy. But anyway, guys, that is the month of March. What are you guys going to be picking up on Blu-ray this coming month? Or anything special? Let me know, guys, down below in the comments what you guys want to pick up this month on Blu-ray. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.